Hey guys, Foxdrop here with another live game commentary, continuing to cover the Assassin reworks that are live on the PvE currently, and this time around we're playing Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix is Assassin, his Assassin rework. Not particularly a significant rework in my personal humble opinion, but still worth still worth covering nonetheless. We just covered the Katarina one, played her in the jungle, it was pretty cool, and now we're doing Kha'Zix. So I think the big stuff that's happened with Kha'Zix revolves around his evolutions, and it's like fundamentally Kha'Zix still stays the same. So we'll just quickly run down what his evolutions do here. When you evolve your Q, increase taste, increase the range of your Q, and Kha'Zix is basic, okay, increase the range, whatever that stuff. If the target is isolated, refunds 60% of taste their fear's cooldown. So you can spam your Q now, rather than do more damage if they're isolated. Although, having said that, of course, if they're isolated, you still do more damage, just on the base ability, but not on the evolution. The evolution doesn't make your isolation executes like ridiculous. Your W, if you evolve this, also gives you void spikes, fire, 3 spikes, and a cone to those targets, and then isolated targets have a 80% slow. So if you target someone that's isolated, then that gives them an 80% slow as opposed to the 20% that you would get normally. So that's pretty significant in itself as well. I'm pretty sure your W is your E is completely the same. Let me just check this right here. Increase your range by 200. Yep. Kills and reset and kills and assists. Yeah. So your W stays the same. So that's all good. That's nice though, because I feel like that's kind of like a core aspect of Kha'Zix's kind of kit, his gameplay, is the fact that he can bunny hop around and get resets. So that's all good. And his ultimate. Now his ultimate is really interesting. So I'm not sure whether this... Okay, I just want to read this as well, because I'm not sure whether this is tied into his evolution or just like the base ability again, but his ult has changed a fair amount. In my opinion, this is the biggest change to him. So your ultimate here... Let's read it right here. So your ultimate... Ranking up Void Assaults allows Kha'Zix to evolve on his abilities. That's standard stuff. Basically, when you hit level 6, level 11, level 16, you get to have evolutions. That's standard. Active. Kha'Zix becomes invisible for 1.5 seconds and activates his passive. While invisible, he gains move speed and ignores unit collision. You can cast it twice in a short amount of time. Essentially, the exact same as what you can do right now. So his unevolved ulti hasn't changed at all. So that's what I was looking to see, whether or not that was the case, but it isn't. That hasn't changed at all. Now, this is the cool stuff. This is the interesting thing. When you evolve it, while out of combat, Kha'Zix also passively gains Void Assault for the next 3 seconds in a bush. Now, to explain what that actually means, I went back at a really awkward time here, didn't I? Whatever. To explain what that actually means, this persists up to 1.5 seconds after exiting the bush, 10 seconds per bush cooldown. So what this means is that whenever you go into a bush now on Kha'Zix, and you've evolved your ultimate, what happens is, for a few seconds after leaving that bush, which says 1.5 seconds, basically whenever you leave a bush now, you don't have to use your ulti anymore. You just leave the bush, and it's like you have your ultimate up, without having to use your ulti at all. So you come out of the bush, completely stealth nowadays, if you've evolved your ultimate, and while you're in a bush, I think this implies that you're invisible while in bushes as well. So even if you're in a bush and someone comes in the bush with you, no one will see you. Well, this is while you're out of combat, by the way. Like, you can't do it in combat, but while you're out of combat. So essentially setting up plays. Now, that seems like a really cool mechanic to help Kha'Zix with his ganks. Like, can you imagine coming out of a bush for a gank and then they can't see you? That seems really good. However, I do want to say, however, if you evolve your ultimate, you have to get your E at level 6 or level 11. You need your E by level 11. You have to, because that's just how Kha'Zix works. You work around those. You work around the resets and your jumps, right? So you have to have your leap evolution. Good job, Jeremy. No, I should probably come down here, shouldn't I? So if you evolve your ulti, you're not evolving your Q. However, a double however here. Having said that, if you if you don't evolve your Q, is that such a big deal nowadays, when your Q doesn't actually increase the damage that you deal with your Q. It just means that you can spam your Q in an isolated incident. So it like probably increases your overall DPS, but definitely doesn't increase your burst damage. In fact, your burst damage is now lower on Kha'Zix if you evolve your Q. So this is the question: as a player of Kha'Zix, like the old Kha'Zix, the current Kha'Zix, depending on when you're watching this video, in my opinion, I think the burst damage is more important. I mean, he's an assassin after all, right? Hello? What are you doing here, mate? Nice assist, dickhead. So you know what I mean? Like, I'm not 100% sure as to whether or not you even need to evolve your Q anymore, because burst damage is king when it comes to assassins. And if your evolved Q doesn't even increase your burst damage anymore, do you even evolve it? However, having said that, being able to spam your Q when you're clearing the jungle is going to be ridiculously useful. Like, can you imagine how fast you'll clear now you can spam your Q? Insane. On top of that, do you even really need that? Maybe you can still clear perfectly fine without it. These are all questions which are going to have to be answered, like, the more that Kha'Zix gets played. They're not questions I can answer just on the fly here. So it's tough, honestly. It's really tough to know what it is that is optimal for Kha'Zix nowadays, because it's difficult. It's difficult to say. But I'm gonna try, just for this game, I'm gonna try and evolve my ulti first, because I feel like that's the new and that's the cool thing, and that's the thing you guys want to see, right? And that's interesting to see. This bloody dickhead. As this guy. Okay, also I want to mention something here as well. My items. I've got this Poacher's Dirk. Now this is a new item. This is not something you've seen before. And what this Poacher's Dirk does is it's like the serrated Dirk in a sense. You know, the thing that gives you. Well, okay. What this does is it gives you like a Moby Boot passive. So now you get out of combat movement speed, which is great. So I'm gonna evolve my ulti here. There we go. Moby Boot passive. Small Moby Boot passive, not a massive one like, you know, like an actual Moby Boots, but small Moby Boot passive. And if you counter jungle, once you've counter jungled 3 camps, it evolves, so to speak, into a serrated Dirk, which is what builds into like more Malmortius, Yumu's, those things. Ah! Got her. It is a scientifically proven fact that the louder you scream while in pedal, the higher your chances of success. So yeah, the serrated Dirk, this Poacher's Dirk, basically means that I can spend 250 gold as opposed to 1100 gold, and then I'm able to wait. Oh, it doesn't even build up into more Malmortius anymore. Wait, more Malmortius has been removed. Okay, so it's the equivalent of more Malmortius, but it's not actually more Malmortius. Oh wait, no, more hasn't been removed. More's the same, just builds out a Warhammer now. Okay, whatever. Oh my goodness, so many bloody changes, man. It's difficult. Difficult to keep up with everything. Yeah, so basically, I counter jungle with this thing, and then I get serrated Dirk. Now, lethality, what's this do? Physical damage is increased by ignoring an amount of the target's armor based on the target's level. This is particularly effective as targets with armor item. So it's basically like flat armor pen. So look at this. You can see I'm moving around like this. I'm just moving around, like, just walking around. And I move so fast because I have my ulti up. Like, my ulti is going off while all this is happening. It's crazy. So this Kha'Zix is a higher level than me, but, however, he doesn't have the same items that I have, so he's not actually stronger than me. Alright, he didn't run that. He ran the other way. Get him, Jeremy. Oh, he jumped to the dagger. He did it. He jumped to the dagger. Get him, Jeremy. Oh, God, Jeremy. Oh, God, Jeremy. Not like this, Jeremy. Oh, not like this. I'm outpaced. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm dead. And Jeremy's done so as well. Crap. The chase. The chase is not what it's up. That chase is bad. Just as like a side note as well that I want to explain here too. Is that Shadwell? Is that Shadwell coming to say hello? Hello, Shaddy. Just as a side note here. Let me give you some loving, Shad. I'm sure YouTube wants to see it as well. I'm playing on the PBE, which I have like 200 ping on the PBE. You can see I have 189. Yes, hello, Shaddy. Okay, he wants to He's gonna he's gonna cuddle me for a little bit. So I have 189 ping on the PvE, which is quite a high ping to have. Now I'm gonna try and hold Shad with one hand here, while I continue to play some League of Legends, because you like a bit of snuggling every now and then, don't you, Shaddy? Hey, are you Shadwell? He's just come in to say hello, so he's gonna give me a bit of a snuggle, and we can. Kha'Zix is topside as well, so I don't have to worry about him. Now, alternatively, opposed to evolving your Q, having your Q evolved really gives you, in my opinion, a massive kind of big potential to making things like dragon plays. Like, having the potential to do dragon must be pretty bloody high when you have, you can spam your Q. Now, these are the new wards, by the way, which is like cop block other wards. They kind of like replace pink wards, but they don't see stealth. So if I evolved my Q here and I had like a really low cooldown on my Q, this would be a lot better for me to be doing, a lot easier. Hello, Shaddy. You look like you're struggling a bit, but I can assure you he's not. He's just chilling. He's like 100% chilling. Aren't you, Shad? Pretty much sums you up in a nutshell, doesn't it, Shad? Oh crap. I'm out, peace. I don't want to fight this. I really hope that Kha'Zix doesn't jump in, because I really don't want to fight that guy. You know what, I'm going to put you down now, Shaddy. I'm going to put you behind. I'm going to put you on the bed. There you go, Shad. Because he came into my room, so he probably wants to go have a bit of a nap. He's like me, actually. I had a 2-hour nap today. I went out for lunch. I had a massive lunch, and then I fell asleep for 2 hours. I mean, it's not like I was lacking sleep either. I mean, I slept for at least 8 hours, roughly 8 hours. I don't know exactly how much, but it was a decent amount. I had a decent sleep, and then I passed out for 2 hours straight after. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to try and do some more things here, because I've kind of been lacking on the action part of things right here. Oh god, baited. But was he outsmarted? Oh, there it is. Fantastic. That was all my bait, actually. Good job, Jinx. So this guy's now full level on me, because he's been getting bears kills this game. So I need to find a way to catch up with this guy. I want to take this scuttle crab. I know he's coming down the river. I see him, don't worry, mate. But if I can get this scuttle. There we go. He might be going for my blue, actually. I don't know. I don't know where he is. He's around here, though. There he is. You know what? Oh, you do not want to be face checking that, my man. Okay. There we go. Okay. I kind of want to recall, mate. Can we just recall? I don't really want to be staying around here. Not going to lie. I'm a bit nervous. Mate, of everything going down. But I've got my bush ulti, so to speak. Is that the real one? I think that may have been the real one. So there's my bush ulti coming down here. Nice. That was like probably one of the instances where my bush ulti is actually pretty bloody good. Ah! Come on, bush ulti. Bush ulti. Chained with my normal ulti. He has no idea where I am. There was like a 10. Did you see how long that stealth was? That was ridiculous. So tempted to jump in on him there, but I really shouldn't. Like, he sneezes on me and I'm donezo. Is he level 10? He's level 10. Alright, let's go buy some items. I got 2,000 gold to spend. And I haven't counter jungled him once. I just realised that. I realised I bought this counter jungling item and I completely just have not counter jungled him at all. Whoops. Okay. So I'm going to go for my Tiamat. I just actually released... Well, I don't know actually. I don't know if I've just released... It depends... I probably wouldn't have... No, this will be coming out first. So I do have a Kha'Zix gameplay coming out really soon after this one, which is on my Unranked to Diamond account. So if you kind of want to see more of how to actually play this guy, then you should watch that video. Although I don't think I'm doing particularly poorly this game, but still, You know what I mean? Like 200. There's only. Oh, I'm 170 ping now. Nice. I'm not 180. I'm only 170 now. Fantastic. There's only. You know, you're not going to see the best Kha'Zix gameplay when I've got bloody this much ping, but still, I hope it's adequate enough for you guys to spot out the changes and that kind of stuff. I might go up to top here and just try and push this down. Like our top laner is dead. There's loads of minions here. I feel like it's a bit greedy, but I'm gonna do it anyway. There's my ulti. So essentially, something that I was like a bit confused about with your ulti is that you're not permanently invisible when you're sitting in a bush. Like basically, when you walk into a bush, it triggers your ulti. I think that's how it goes down at least. Like, and then it's... Wait, I'm going to just test that. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So I'm in the bush. Oh, wait, I'm in combat, aren't I? Okay. Oh, God. It has a... Okay, so I'm in the bush. My ult's been triggered. And I'm not invisible anymore. So is it like per bush? I have... It says I have like a 10-second per bush cooldown. So yeah, so when you walk into a bush, it goes off, basically. Like, you walk into a bush and it goes off. And then it has a 10-second cooldown in that same bush before it can go off again, essentially. Okay, he's very strong. Save me! Alright, that's cool. I'd use my ult there. Not ideal, but I'm alive, so it's all good. Where is... I feel like there's only two people dead on the enemy team. That was a big fight in mid, but only 2 people died, so I'm a bit nervous where everyone else is. Oh, there it is. There's Jeremy. He's going to get destroyed by Renekton. I can feel it. Nope. Okay, I don't know where. Okay, Renekton recoiled, I guess. Fair enough. Oh, God, that was delicious. Oh, I'm dead. I didn't see that Jeremy was already dead. Shit. My bad. That was a bit dumb. I thought we were okay there. I didn't realize Jeremy had already died. Whoops. Alright, so we'll go for Ravenous Hydra here, I think. I should restart counter jungling. I keep forgetting to do it. Just counter jungle, Foxy. Just counter jungle. Easy. I probably will be going for the... I don't know whether I'll go into Yumu's, actually. I might go into Yumu's. But right now, I just want to go for... Actually, do I want to go for Yumu's? Do I want to rush Yumu's? I want to rush Yumu's. I don't know, actually. But I'm going to buy a longsword. I should probably be getting like a sweeper here as well. But again, I can't be arsed, so I'm not going to do that. I'll be evolving my E second as well this game. Like I say, you really need like the extra jump range and the resets. Like this guy's gone E and ulti, the enemy Kha'Zix. And I just think like you're not playing Kha'Zix optimally when you do that. I can hear Shad falling down the side of the bed. God damn it. Now is not a time to fall down the side of the bed, Shad. There you go. Okay. God damn it, Shad. I need to play some League of Legends. You can't be, you know, dying. Alright. Fairs. Thunderlords, there it is. Nice jumpos. So Katarina can actually jump around. Did he fall down again? Shad, God damn it, Shad! I love you, Shad. What are you doing? Ah, what are you doing, Scruffy? What are you doing, Scruffy? What are you doing? You're falling down. What are you doing? What are you doing, Chadwell? Hey, you silly little man. Okay, there you go. I'm assuming you were trying to... You caught on my headset, Shad. God damn it, now my headset's falling off. Shad, what are you doing? Shad, you bloody idiot. Oh, God. God damn it, Shad. My team's dying, Shadwell. Oh, dear. I can only apologise, guys. This is highly unprofessional of me. Shit. I was hoping I could catch a greedy LeBlanc there, but it wasn't to be, was it? Hello, Scruffy. I see you down there, Shad. I see you. You are an idiot, Shad, mate. I love you, but you're an idiot. Hello, Shadwell. If you guys hear a thumping in a few seconds, that's Shad knocking something down. Like I have a I don't know what that's called actually. It's like a surge something, I think. It's basically something that stops your like when if there's like an electrical kind of mishap, then it won't fry your PC or fry the stuff that. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it because I don't really know what I'm talking about either. But essentially, it's just like a safeguard for your. Like it's like a condom basically. It's a condom to stop your the things you plug your into the electrics. In this case, my computer and stuff, getting electricity aids if electricity aids happens. You know, that's how I'm going to explain it. And basically it's like a long tower, like an extension lead that stands up on end. And he keeps knocking it down. It's like it's under my desk, and he keeps knocking it down. Like it's tucked into the corner, so he proper walks into it. It's not like he just happens to it's in the way and he all that malarkey. No, he walks behind it and then knocks it down. I don't even know, he can't. There's no room for him to walk behind it either. He just gets his head behind it and knocks it down. I don't know. But he actually hasn't done it this time, which is good. He was looking like he would do it, but he didn't. So I'm proud of you, Shad. It's all progress, mate. I'm proud of you. Oh, that's me. Good boy, yeah, well. Alright. Oh, there's the Kazakhs. Why can't I? Well, did I jump on the spot there? What was that? How did I do that? Shit. Thank you for that, lantern, mate. I don't know how I managed to jump on the spot there, but apparently I did, so there's that. Can I just get rid of this Poacher's Dirk now? I keep forgetting about it. That's not the real one, right? Just goes to show how little I counter jungle when I'm playing jungle and I'm not paying attention. Like when I'm recording and stuff, I don't pay attention to anything. I'm not bragging, I'm just like, my concentration levels are trash. I'm gonna sit here because someone's likely to come out here to try and flank these guys, maybe. Dun dun. You know what? I can't be asked. I put a ward in case. I'll get the tower first. There he is. Told you. Told you someone would go for it. Am I Dunzo here? I know Kha'Zix is coming, but I shouldn't be Dunzo, right? Oh wait, that wasn't even the real one. Or maybe it was the real one, she just jumped back, I don't know. Bless you, Shadwell. We can do this. Oh, hello. I'm so dead. Why am I walking around? Did you see that? Why was I walking around like that? Interesting. Shelly, let me let you out, Shadwell. There you go. Okay, so I've done the counter jungling, right? After poaching 3 large monsters, transforms into a serrated Dirk. It's not a serrated Dirk yet, so did I not counter jungle? Did I fail at the counter jungling? Like, what was that about? Because I didn't get this camp. Shit. I'm really dumb. I just need to counter jungle. That's all I need to do. That is all I need to do. I can't believe I got this like really early on into the game. And I just haven't even counter jungled with it. I haven't even done it properly. Like, what am I doing in my life? What am I doing in my life? Alright, let's go for it. So I'm just gonna beeline it to these bloody chickens. I'm gonna counter jungle these bloody chickens. So I know you guys are probably watching this video, like, cringing, because you're like, just bloody counter jungle something so you get your bloody serrated Dirk. Just do it! And I keep failing you. So I'm going to try and not fail you anymore. There we go, serrated Dirk. There you go, poaching complete, enjoy your serrated Dirk. Really? It says that? Okay, I actually thought I was getting wrecked there. Oh, it's just jumped into the Jinx. I'm not sure that's what you want to do, my friend. I think I can hear Shad trying to get back into the room. Like, he tried so hard to get out, and now he's just like, nah, you know what, mate? I changed my mind. I want to come back in. Alright, fair enough, Shad. Hashtag just shady things. So we should maybe try and go for the Baron here as well. I mean, I haven't evolved my Q. If I had my Q evolved, then I could. Honestly, like, I think just from an objective control point of view, evolving Q is like still what you want to do. I still think evolving Q is what you'll want to do, because like just purely from like clearing the jungle really fast and from like killing dragon, killing baron, having Q evolved is really good. And I think from that perspective, it's still like the optimal way to be playing him. I'm not 100% on that, but I honestly, I haven't really felt like this ulti evolution has been that useful. Oh my god, I got wrecked. I think I drew tower aggro with my Hydra there. That really wasn't good for me. Yeah, that was a bit awkward. Alright, well at least I got my straight Dirk, so there's a plus side on that. I'm gonna go for this like more thing here as well. Edge of Night. So this is like a new one here, which gives you armor pen and move speed out of combat, which is nice. Wait, does Yumu's give you that? Holy crap, it does. Damn, disgusting. So Edge of Night gives you armor pen, move speed out of combat. Basically, it's basically the same stats as Yumu's, except instead of CDR, it's magic resist, and instead of the active that gives you the bloody move speed bullshit. You know, I'm gonna get another poacher's Dirk. Fuck it. Instead of the move speed stuff, it gives you the like it's like a spell shield. Like you channel an ability, you can move while channeling as well. You can channel an ability, and then for the next 10 seconds, you get a Banshee's Veil. Basically, it has a 30-second cooldown as well, so it's not like a big cooldown. So it's essentially just like a Banshee's Veil. Essentially, you just get a Banshee's Veil in that item as well. It's pretty crazy. All right, I want to try and end this game because I'm aware this is dragging on a tad here. So I'm gonna flap. Okay. Okay, he was, to be fair, he was 16-3 before that point, so I'll take it. Jesus. Was that just the Dustblade that did that to me? Wait. Dustblade has changed. After being unseen for at least 1 second, your next base attack will do... Okay. Gain true sight for 8 seconds when spotted by an enemy ward. So you see wards when you're roaming, and you get... That's ridiculous. So basically, whenever you use your ultimate, after being unseen for at least 1 second, whenever you use your ultimate, basically, on Kha'Zix, you get... That is disgusting. I must be missing something here. I must be missing something. That seems absolutely vile. That can't be legitimate. I'm going to read... Okay, so my ultimate... Kha'Zix becomes invisible for 1.5 seconds. After being unseen for at least 1 second. Are you serious? So it is legitimately how it sounds. And there's not even an internal cooldown. There's no cooldown. That's just how it is. That's absurd. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh really, I'm done already? Oh wait, does it change like the later game? No, it doesn't. Oh, okay. I didn't realise I'd already done enough. Done enough dirking, enough poaching. I'm getting this Dustblade, man. This can't be as OP as it sounds. This cannot be how it sounds. I refuse to believe this is what's going down here. No. I'm gonna test it, but it can't be. Whenever I come out of my ulti, I have like 120 extra damage. No. We're gonna test this shit, boys. We're gonna farm until we get our Dustblade, and then it's gonna happen. We're lucky this enemy Kha'Zix hasn't evolved his wings, because he would be a machine. Like the resets this guy would get, considering how fed he is, would be disgusting. Oh, he's evolved his wings now. Okay. Or he's level 16, I guess. But we're lucky he wasn't able to snowball with his wings. Oh shit. Alright, nice. So I need what? 200 gold now? I wonder if I can just like secure this dragon really easily by myself. I certainly can. It's like whether I'll be able to, basically. It's the question I'm asking here. I should be able to, though. There we go. Now, if I get this scuttle crab as well, I should be sorted. Bit risky, whoops, because I am, you know, slightly far forward here to make this scuttle crab. It's a bit riskier than just getting the Krugs, for example. But I've got it, right? I've got it. 20 gold off, that's enough. Alright, let's test this Dustblade of Drakthar out. I'll go split push in a side lane and see how it is. And every time I use my ulti, like, this is essentially extra crazy, in my opinion, if, like, I've got my evolved ulti, I come out of bush, yeah, or even if you don't have your evolved ulti, like, you make, if someone face checks you, that's, boom, bush damage, like, you're not seen in the bush, so boom, something to start the play within the bush. Then you use your stealth once, boom, that's another 120. Stealth again, boom, that's another 120. That's ridiculous damage. So let me test it here then. Or I could just like, you know, not really test it. I'd be really sad if I don't get to test this here. So do I get like a passive here that says, when my Dustblade is ready? Here we go. So Dustblade is up. Night Stalker. Bonus physical damage on the next attack. Is that only champion? No, it isn't. So it's not even only champion damage. It's all damage. There's a ward there. Okay. Boom. Dustblade damage is gone. So let me ulti again. Some reason that didn't work. Now it did. It didn't work the first time though. I wonder why. So that's still not conclusive there. Does it work in my ulti or doesn't it? I'm not sure. I think it... I honestly don't know. I would be... Honestly, I would feel very surprised if it did work with the ulti. Because that just seems really strong. Like, you only need to be invisible for what, 1 second, was it? I've been unseen for at least 1 second, yeah. And with your ult, you're invisible for 1.5. So there's my... Okay. Alright, Fez. Oh, hello. Not a good time to be caught evolving there. Not gonna lie. Suboptimal evolution timing right there. Oh, Thresher God. Awkward. Okay, I still don't know whether if it works like that. That's pretty grim if it does work like that. I'm tempted to go for this Edge of Night so that I have a spell shield for Kha'Zix, but I don't know whether that would really necessarily work for me. I could just go Death Stance, which would still be pretty good for me. I already have one like lifesteal item with the Hydra, but could still work for me. I mean, Death Stance gives me this like stagger, which is really nice as well. 15% basically less damage. It's more... Oh, lethality. Honestly, I should probably get the lethality, shouldn't I? Like, because now I've got, what, 60 lethality here? I don't know why it's not just called flat armor pen. I don't know why lethality isn't called armor pen. And maybe it works in a slightly different way, but it's essentially the same. This lethality bullshit. 20 lethality from that, 20 from that, 20 from that. I wonder what the unique passive means. Like, what's the unique passive? Is it just that you can only get lethality from like one item, or is it like every item can, like, you can't like stack you moves, for example? Alright, so I'm gonna use my ult here. Yep, straight dirt. Sorry. I got it, and I get it again. Yeah, I do get it. I get it every single time I use my ult. That's ridiculous. I really don't want to have to flash this. Ali's on the tear, on the, like, he's flanking me. I see him. So yeah, your Dustblade genuinely resets every time you use your ulti. That seems quite frequent, honestly. I do need to be a little bit careful here, because... Not intensely careful, because I can see that Renekton's mid, so... Now I'm healthy again, I can maybe do something. I didn't want to get flanked by Ali and Renekton there or something. So yeah, Duskblade with your ulti is crazy. That seems really, really strong. But having said that, it's really most noticeable when you're playing against people who don't die in like 1 or 2 combos anyway, which is not that common. You know, I really want to see here how I do it against Baron. Like, I won't be able to solo it because you do 50%. The person who's tanking Baron does 50% less damage to it, but I should be able to do ridiculous damage to it. Like, if someone tanks it, okay, that's caps. I didn't want to shout at him there. I want to test this 2-man. Okay, so let's do this. He needs to tank it. You need to tank it. Tank it. Good lad. So I just spam my Q on it, basically. Look at this. Look at this Q spam. This is disgusting. That's just ridiculous. Like, legit. This Q spam is insane. I honestly, like, you really should evolve this first, I think, still. I still think you should go QE. I would say QER, which is pretty much what you do nowadays anyway. You can do QEW if you want to, but pretty much QER. But that's crazy, man. That's really crazy. I really think that's disgusting. We'll see about this as well. Like, I won't be able to tank this, but again, I spam my Q on it. Look how fast it goes down. I mean, we do have Jinx here as well, to be fair, so that helps, but I don't even know what to say. Yo, that guy just played me like a fiddle. Alright, this new Kha'Zix man is... I'm honestly a little bit surprised. I quite like the way they've changed his isolation on like his W specifically. I like that. But I don't really like the way his Q works. I think that's kind of like, it goes against what you would expect of an assassin, specifically, you know, like burst damage. It feels like you're more of a fighter, you know, like a bruiser. But I mean, he seems really interesting. His Q is interesting. we'll just say interesting for everything, shall we? But anyway, thanks a lot for watching this video, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to give me that thumbs up. You can subscribe to me for more educational league content. Find me on Facebook, on Twitter, all the normal stuff. And find me on, you know, just check the description. If you want to follow me elsewhere, check the description, guys. I'll be there. Thanks for watching, boys and girls. And I'll see you in my next video.